So it's time to welcome back the Skoda Kodiaq after a hiatus of almost 2 years. Obviously this is not a brand new car, but Skoda has made some changes to help the Kodiaq feel more premium and more up to date. So what are the changes? What's good with this car? What's not so good? Let's find out. So with most facelifts, exterior changes are standard, like you get new headlamps, new tail lamps, new bumper, new grille, and it's the same with this car as well. But with the facelifted Kodiaq, these changes are a bit more substantial. Up front, the Kodiaq now gets the new Skoda family look. The front grille now sits more upright, just like in the Kodiaq. And to add a bit of premiumness, you also get a good dose of chrome on it. The all-LED headlamps too are slimmer and sharper looking than before. Overall, from the front, the Kodiaq facelift now looks more in your face, and you can easily tell it apart from the earlier car. Even at the rear, the tail lamps are more sharply cut, and you also get dynamic turn indicators. The rear bumper too is slightly different. In profile, the Kodiaq looks almost identical to the old car, except for these fancy looking 18-inch alloy wheels, which we really like. But overall, from the side, this car looks more like an estate than an SUV. The reason for that, it sits quite a bit lower to the ground as compared to SUVs like the Ford Endeavour or the Toyota Fortuner, and also you don't get any black cladding, which makes this car look more subtle than butch. As compared to the outside, the insides of the Kodiaq remains mostly unchanged, both in terms of design and features. The dash design is exactly the same as the old car, which is no bad thing. Even now it looks clean and premium, and the quality is very good. You get soft touch materials on the dash top and door pads, and fit and finish is right up there with the best in the segment. What adds to the premium feeling in the cabin is the classy new 2-spoke steering wheel design and the digital driver's display. What's not so impressive, however, is the 8-inch infotainment system. It is the same unit as on the old car, and now it has started to show its age both in terms of graphics and screen resolution, especially as compared to the Tiguan's advanced unit. The Kodiaq always had comfortable seats, and the facelift is no different. The powered front seats are large and accommodating. The middle row too is extremely spacious and supportive, and here you get feel-good features like window blinds, reclining backrest, and you also get neck rests if you want to take a nap. On the downside, however, surprisingly you don't get any USB charging ports in the back seat. Like before, the third row on the Kodiaq is still cramped and good only if you want to do short journeys. The boot though is impressive even with all 3 rows up, and when you fold the last 2 rows, it is as big as a comfortable queen-size bed. In terms of features, the Kodiaq in the L&K variant comes well loaded. You get a digital driver's display, 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, powered front seats, 3-zone climate control, 360-degree camera, 12-speaker Canton sound system, a panoramic sunroof, heated and cooled front seats, and a lot more. Even in terms of standard safety features, the Kodiaq really impresses. So what's missing on the Kodiaq facelift? Well, first, it misses out on ADAS features. The second is the lack of diesel engine option. Sure, the petrol engine will be a lot more refined and smoother, but when it comes to mileage, especially with the turbo-petrol engine, you will miss a diesel. Now, you might miss a diesel, but in our experience, the 2-liter turbo-petrol engine with 190 PS of power is creamy smooth and quick, which should make the Kodiaq a effortless performer. This motor is mated to a 7-speed DCT transmission, and it drives all 4 wheels. In this car, you also get a off-road mode to help you out when the going gets tough. With the Kodiaq facelift, to improve its handling, Skoda has also added dynamic chassis control, which over and above the steering, throttle and gearbox sensitivity, also tweaks its damping for better body control. Overall, the Skoda Kodiaq Facelift comes across as a very well-rounded package, but the price for the car has gone up considerably. So, if you compare it to full-sized SUVs like the Toyota Fortuner, then it might not come across as good value. But if you compare it to more expensive SUVs from premium German brands, then the Kodiaq does start to make a lot of sense. Do you like the Kodiaq? Do let us know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching.